So in today's episode, we are now going to be using a little favourite ship we managed, as me and my friends managed to do and achieve in unlocking and getting, as well as other players would have done as well, for the Anvil F7A Hornet Mark II. Like, they did a big event for people to be able to earn it and buy it in game, or even upgrade, shall we say. So that will be the next ship we will be testing. Well, not testing, but giving my review on, as it is only a fighter. So this character is always on the first. Oh, hitting a wall there. Anyway, so drinking and jogging. Whoop. Drinking and jogging and then hitting a wall. Now, why didn't they put a bin in this area? That's just naughty. There we go. Okay,
Welcome
so
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
we will use the Hornet Mark II.
Your vehicle has.
Which hang are we in again? 4. Now, this ship does not have a bed or anything like that. This is just a pure fighter ship for one person only. You can fly around with it. You can also does have storage that you can look at. I won't show it in here anyway, but there's no other like special switches, I don't think, where you can access panels. I mean, it might do eventually. So, let's get in. Stood a bit too close to that, didn't I? Now, weirdly enough, the actual ship design of the Hornets has actually finally kind of grown on me. Now this one's got plenty of guns on it. These ones have been changed over, so I can't not remember what the default ones are. But there are plenty of websites out there that you can look at for the default settings. Or maybe if I end up having to do another season of ships and how they've changed over the times. Do like the cockpit on this one. This one should have an ejector seat on it. I think that's like the security things on top of there. Right, now we know for well that's Babbage. Which has got the closest Ghost Hollow. I don't necessarily have to go to Ghost Hollow, but I do want to go somewhere in the light side and show off the ship. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't know if I did change the Gatling guns or they were actually on there already. Part of me feels like these weapons would be the ones that are actually attached to it. Yeah, I think it is actually. So I think these are the stock guns. Now, as you can see, this ship has some very good speed. Now this ship is the sort of thing that you could enjoy doing dogfighting in. Have combats with your mates, get into like a squadron of you or something like that. Again, probably not effective on big ships as such, but then again, if you've got enough of these ships all together and then getting into combat, then definitely worth it. Cannot remember what the reset the camera was. There was that, but it's changed. Star. Anyway, so yes, with this one, obviously it's only one entry point, but no one can exactly follow you onto this ship, so you're safe. Oh wow, look at the laser blast of that actually. This is not the stock paintwork though, this is a impulse buy with the concierge. I think it's a concierge paint or something like that, I think. Definitely my favourite fighter. Well, I'll say of this size and what it does. I'd quite happily say I would pick this probably more than I would the Gladius. I mean, I do like the Gladius ship, but this one, breakages in the graphics there for some reason. Luckily, this planet, Microtech, has oxygen, so there is no issues with that. Yeah. So as for a fighter, this would be my yeah, this is my top choice out of the fighter ships. Why is it moving? Why is it moving? Gliding. Don't glide. Across the floor like that. Quick, get back in before it flies off without me. And without being like a broken record, the other thing about this one, obviously, same as all small ships. Again, smaller range. Let's have a look and see what actual. If I go to get the engine back on. I don't think I've changed anything on here like stock or anything like that, so this ship with its default drive, again, let's say we pick Crusader routing. Yeah, same as that most of the other smaller ships. It would take me basically 8 minutes 33 seconds, and obviously just under that fuel capacity you would basically definitely want to refuel. If you went to change that and get knockoff time of the how long it would take, then you would have to route yourself through some of these Lagrange points to refuel. So really it is your kind of choice. Oh. Got to turn the engine off. Hopefully I'll just be able to store it without it having a hissy fit. That's just the world of Star Citizen. Again, it's an alpha, so things can happen. But when it does work, it is actually a very beautiful game. Or should we say project, still.